I'm going to show you how to create a loading spinner very quickly in just a few lines of CSS, and you'll see how simple it is to create wonderfully animated objects on your website. So let's go take a look. The first thing you want to do is add the HTML. So let's create a div of spinner, and as you can see, I'm using a shortcut here to basically create it using Emmet. VS Code and CodePen have this by default. So for example, if I press tab here, it now creates all the HTML structure that I wanted to create this. So that's one way of doing it, or you could do it the manual way. And we go to CSS. So we want to add the class of spinner, and then we'll add a border, and we'll say 5 pixels solid, and we'll say light gray, and then we'll say border top 5 pixels solid blue. And then we'll give it a border radius of 50% and a width and height of 50 pixels. Right, so now you can see that we've got the spinner there, but it's not animated. So to do that, we need to create a keyframe animation, and we'll call it spin. So this is the keyframes, but we need a to and a from to go in it. So in the from, we're just going to transform, and we're going to rotate, and we'll put 0 degrees because that's the starting point. That's the place that we animate from. And then we animate to, very simply, 360 degrees. This is where we want it to end up. So it's just going to go in a circle. Now here comes the magic. This is where we add our animation in just one line of CSS to that particular class name. So we'll type in animation, spin, 1 second linear, and then we'll say it's infinite. So it just carries on going round and round and round, just like a loading spinner. And just like that, we've created our very own loading spinner with just a few lines of CSS, and you can use this anywhere in your site now. So give it a go on CodePen or VS Code.